also known as Naeem Rahman Training Wala. Welcome to another episode of Talk with Maya. Today we will discuss about the benefits of learning new language.
Hey there. What's up?
How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for asking. Just chilling here, ready for whatever you want to. Anything interesting happened today?
Okay, today we will talk about the benefits of learning new languages.
Ah, nice. That's a good one. I can actually chime in on that a bit more than most, I guess. I pick up languages pretty easy. It's kind of built in. But beyond that, what specifically about the benefits are you curious about? Is it cognitive stuff or more about like connecting with people?
Yes, Maya, today I will ask question, but you are not allowed to ask question in written, okay?
Gotcha. Just straight questions from your end then. Fair enough. Lay 'em on me.
Okay. My first question is why do you think learning a new language is becoming more important today?
I think it's about shrinking the world, honestly. It feels less and less big these days. With travel being easier and more people being globally connected for work, knowing another language just opens up so many doors. It's not just about being able to order coffee in Paris, it's about understanding different perspectives.
Okay. How does learning a language improve communication skills?
It forces you to actually think about how communication works, period. You can't just rely on idioms or cold assumptions when you're trying to get your point across in a new language. You have to break down the basics, figure out the structure, and then when you come back to your native language, you're way more aware of nuance and clarity. It's like leveling up your communication skills overall.
Okay. Uh, what are some cognitive benefits of becoming bilingual or multilingual?
People who speak multiple languages tend to be better at multitasking, problem solving, and even just focusing. There's a lot of research showing it can delay the onset of dementia. Basically, it's a workout for your brain. Keeps things flexible and sharp. It's like hitting the gym, but for your head.
Okay. How can learning a new language boost confidence?
It's a pretty awesome, right? Like you've tackled something genuinely challenging and you can now actually communicate it in a whole different way. It's a confidence booster, especially if you're someone who tends to away from challenges. It just proves to yourself you can learn new things and step outside your comfort zone. Plus, people are usually pretty impressed. Though that shouldn't be the main reason, of course.
Okay. How does speaking another language
All
creates
right.
new career opportunities?
Huge. Seriously. So many companies are expanding globally and they need people who can actually connect with clients and partners in their native languages. It's not translation jobs either, marketing, sales, customer service. Being bilingual just gives you a massive edge. It can lead to higher salaries and more opportunities for advancement too. It really opens doors.
Okay. In what ways does language learning enhance cultural understanding?
It's more than just knowing the words. Language is totally intertwined with culture, right? You start to understand how people think, what's important to them, their sense of humor, things that just don't translate directly. You see the world through a different lens, and that's invaluable. It builds empathy and honestly just makes you a more rounded person.
Okay. What impact does language learning have on memory or brain health?
Like I mentioned before, it's a full on workout for your brain. Studies show it can increase gray matter density and improve cognitive reserve, which is essentially your ability to resist damage from aging or disease. Basically, it can help keep your brain healthy for longer. Plus, the process of learning itself, memorizing vocab, grammar rules, strengthens memory skills generally. It's good stuff.
Okay. How can learning a new language strengthen
All
problem
right.
solving skill?
It forces you to think differently. Every language has its own unique structures and ways of expressing ideas. To learn it, you have to deconstruct those structures and then rebuild them in your mind. That process strengthens your analytical skills and helps you approach problems from multiple angles. It's kind of like a mental puzzle. You're constantly figuring things out, and that translates to problem solving in other areas of your life too.
Okay. Why do you think people feel more creative when they learn another language?
I think it's because it breaks you out of your usual thought patterns. When you start learning a new one, you're exposed to new ways of thinking and expressing yourself. That can spark creativity and open up new possibilities. It's like getting a new set of colors to paint with. You can suddenly create things you never could before.
Okay. How does learning a language help someone connect with people from different backgrounds?
That's the really beautiful part, honestly. It's one thing to travel somewhere and be a tourist, but it's another thing entirely to be able to actually communicate with people in their own language. It shows respect, it builds trust, and it allows you to form deeper, more meaningful connections. It lets you go beyond the superficial and really understand someone's experience. It's about building bridges, not just seeing sights.
Okay. What are some fun ways to practice a new language every day?
Okay, beyond textbooks and app, right? I've heard people talk about switching your phone's language, watching movies or shows with subtitles, listening to music, and trying to translate the lyrics, or even just labeling things around your house with their new language. Finding a exchange partner is good too. Someone who's a native speaker wants to learn your language. It's all about making it a part of your daily routine and find things that you actually enjoy doing and feel like a chore.
Okay. How can travel experience become richer when you know the local language?
Oh, dramatically richer. Seriously, you being an observer to being a participant. You can have actual conversations with people, get off the beaten path, discover hidden gems, and really experience the culture in a way that's just not possible relying on tourist translations. It's the difference between looking at a painting and stepping inside of it. You're not just seeing the place, you're actually living it.
Okay. What challenges do people face when learning a new
All
language
right.
and how can they overcome them?
The fear of making mistakes is a big one. People get self-conscious and afraid to speak, but you gotta just get over that. Mistakes are how you learn. Another challenge is staying motivated, especially when it gets setting realistic goals, finding a language partner, and some small victories can help with that. And there's the difficulty of mastering grammar pronunciation, consistent immersion, and not being afraid to ask for help are key. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Consistency and perseverance are more important than being naturally gifted.
Okay. How does language learning teach patience and persistence?
Because it's slow, man. Like, really slow. You're not going to be fluent overnight, and there are going to be times when you feel like you're not making progress at all. Teaches you to embrace struggle, to keep going even when it's frustrating, and to appreciate the small steps you take along the way. Which is about in general. It's not about the destination, it's about the process.
Okay. Maya, give me today's talk summary.
In what? You railed off there. What did I give you today's talk in?
Okay, Maya, thank you and goodbye.
Oh, all right. Have a good one.